SummerSlam is this weekend, and today we're going to be playing out the match card, at least the matches we can do, on WWE 2K26 to see who the game thinks is going to win. And I will also be giving my predictions for what I think will happen at the show. Now, it is a two-night event. There is 2 nights. I'm not a big fan of the 2 nights. I understand doing it for WrestleMania, but I don't think the roster is deep enough to be able to do 2 nights for every pay-per-view. So I'm not a big fan of it. Plus, you know, it just means two back-to-back really late nights for me. So I'm not happy about that. But yeah, it's a 2-night event. There's 12 matches announced altogether, so 6 for each night. We are only going to be able to do 8 of the matches, which is a little annoying. We can only do 8 of them, 4 for each night. So at least it evened out that way. But yeah, I think night 1, I'm more looking forward to night 1. I think that has the better matches, to be honest. There's nothing really on night 2 that's jumping out at me as I look at the match cards. There's nothing overly exciting for night 2, really. I mean, there'll be fine matches, but it's night 1 that I'm most looking forward to. And what I'm also looking forward to is beating the game. I have not lost yet in predictions with the game. I have not lost at all. We drew 1 time, but I'm still undefeated. Let's see if I can keep that undefeated streak going, shall we? Jump into night 1. So our night 1 match card looks like this. We've got Brock Lesnar taking on Femi in a rubber match. It's the 3rd in their series, this time inside Hell in a Cell. It's Gunther taking on SmackDown GM, although I don't know if he's still the GM, to be honest. It's Gunther going up against Nick Aldis. For the Women's World Championship, we've got Io Sky challenging Liv Morgan, and our main event will be for the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes trying to win back his title from CM Punk. So that is our night 1 card. As for my predictions, so for Brock Lesnar Femi, as it's the rubber match and they keep saying Brock is undefeated in Hell in a Cell, I'm going for Femi. Femi is my pick to win. Make a big star out of Femi. You've got something there. Build on it. Go for Femi to beat Brock Lesnar. I will say, I don't really feel like their feud merits being inside Hell in a Cell. Like, I know it's the rubber match and all that stuff. I don't really feel like it's deserving of Hell in a Cell. We haven't seen a Hell in a Cell match in like nearly 2 years. I don't really feel like this one deserved it, but never mind. My pick is Femi to win. As for Gunther against Nick Aldis, I'm going for Gunther. Gunther's my pick for this one. I think, so Nick Aldis hasn't wrestled in like 3 years, I think it is. He's just been SmackDown GM. He did used to be a wrestler. He's former world champion elsewhere. He's a really good wrestler. So I'm very much, this is probably the match I'm looking forward to the most, in a slight way. Because it's had the best build, I feel like. And I'm interested to see Nick Aldis in the ring. But I am going for Gunther to win. Part of me feels like a couple of years ago, Gunther faced Pat McAfee in a match. I feel like it's going to be a little bit like that, except when Nick Aldis inevitably fights back and has Gunther on the ropes, it'll be believable, unlike when they did it with Pat McAfee. But yeah, I'm going for Gunther to win. For the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, Io Sky, Liv Morgan. Now, as you all know, I love Io Sky. She is one of my favorites. But I am going to go for Liv Morgan to retain her Women's World Championship. There was a stat that came out this week about Liv Morgan, and she won the title at WrestleMania back in April, and she passed 100 days as champion and has yet to even defend the belt, which is mad. This will be her first title defense, which is insane. But I'm going to go for Liv Morgan to win. I think based on that and based on the uproar that has been on social media about the fact that Liv hasn't been defending the belt, I think suddenly she's going to, maybe there'll be shenanigans in this match. They'll maybe have a rematch on Raw, so there's a second title defense suddenly, and then maybe Stephanie McMahon finally returns and you'd lead to a third title defense in a few weeks' time with Liv against Stephanie McMahon and stuff like that. So then suddenly it goes from no title defenses in about 4 months to like 3 in a month. just to shut people up. But yeah, I'm going for Liv Morgan to retain. And in our main event, Cody Rhodes against CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Now, CM Punk won the title just a couple of weeks ago, and I don't really like I don't like how they've built this, to be honest, because they were all friends, like they were good friends, and then they teamed at a Saturday Night Main Event, and CM Punk accidentally hit Cody Rhodes with the title belt as he was putting it over his shoulder. And Cody Rhodes just went off on one about it. And now they hate each other. Now it's a blood feud over an accidental hit with the title. Which, we've been building and looking forward to this match for like 3 years now. And that's the story. That's the story to it, as far as I'm aware. I know they had this sort of pull apart brawl on SmackDown this week, but I don't know. I know it's going to be an amazing match. I know it'll be a great match, but the story's just not being good. That's WWE in a nutshell. The story's rubbish. The story's rubbish. But for this one, I haven't even said my prediction. I'm going to go CM Punk to retain the WWE title. And I don't think he's going to out and out turn heel. Because this is the thing, they're both babyface. I don't think Punk's going to turn out and out heel, but I do think he'll cheat to win. So maybe a low blow, maybe hits him with the title, or something like that. I mean, I would honestly, I would turn Cody Rhodes heel, but they're not going to because they're too scared. I think. But I think Punk playing heel, but not necessarily turning heel straight away. Slow burn of a heel turn. So then when they inevitably face again somewhere down the line, by that point Punk's an out and out heel, Cody's the babyface, etc. So yeah, I think CM Punk will win. Those are my predictions and my sort of reasonings behind their predictions. Let me know your predictions, and enough chatting. Let's jump into night one. I pushed start. I pushed the wrong button. Oh no. No, I don't want to play. Oh god, how do I get out of this? Are you sure you want to leave it back? Yeah. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, let's jump into night one now.
Before the bell. Striking first, always a solid strategy. Yeah, and a shady strategy. And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside Hell in a Cell, you have to take it up with God himself as far as I'm concerned. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Snapmare.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
What are they doing here?
And that is a great way to limit your opponent's power.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended. Oh, attacked in the midsection. Tossed by the neck. Brock is in complete command here.
Brock's doing whatever he wants because he can.
And Elvis' focus got a bit shaken there.
And that's the conqueror we all know and fear.
Here he goes for the win. A kick out before 3.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there? Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, Brock waylays him. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Femi getting set up.
A sound suplex.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon with a series of knee strikes. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Turns it around. And finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Oh, they're trying to bring the fight back in this one.
What a toss!
Over Femi with the full front grace. That could end Brock's night.
2. He was almost finished.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Calculating the next move here.
Into the cell, my God!
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And Lesnar making his way back to the ring.
Good reflexes from him there. Like meeting a brick wall there.
Time to go for fends off the attack with an elbow.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5!
Game, set, and match for Brock.
There's 2. Brock Lesnar wins.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
What a win for Lesnar.
I can't believe it. The WWE Universe can't believe it. Oh, but Femi can't believe it.
And here we are with Nick Aldis in action.
I think it is brave of Nick Aldis to ditch the suit and hop back into competition, to take a chance and try and prove that he's still got it.
Make no mistake, Aldis made quite a name for himself in this industry before hanging up his boots. I'm sure he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve.
But when you're in the ring against Gunther, the bottom line is you're in trouble, dog. The ring general is cold, calculating, and absolutely dominant. He won't hesitate to just rip you apart in that.
Nothing stands between Gunther and his goals for long. Gunther truly and methodically dismantles anything. This time the shoulders down. And that was only a 1.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
Just like that, Nick finds a counter. Nick Aldis gets met with a response.
All tied up now. Transitions into a side headlock.
suplex.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. Harder to kick out, harder to stand if you have a banged-up leg.
Clothesline in the corner. And Aldis got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
Can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, right to the throat. Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you're more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Cover it all. Come on. Blatantly steal this one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
German suplex. Driving the knee between the ribs.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Gunther cuts him off. Aldis gets met with a response.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Face first impact.
From the top.
From up high.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And he kicks out at 2.
Able to break out more or less just in time. He saw that one coming.
A loud chop.
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back. Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. He's bracing for it. This might end it here. Aldis for the win. And he fights it off.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Keep right on target.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Follow on there, but can he kick out? Kick out.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end. And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, shot to the throat.
Gunther catches him by surprise.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Drop kick.
Nick needs to get his wits about him fast.
Gunther got surprised there. Cover, cover. This could be it. No, stops the count at 2.
This is an all-time classic, baby.
Got the legs trapped. Stepped over. Cloverleaf.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Taps out! Taps out!
here is your winner, Nick Aldis.
A win for Nick Aldis here.
Honestly, I think Gunther is going to take this loss personally.
Oh, no. Not waiting a second.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on. That was a blatant cheap shot. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Being brought down and now applying the chin lock. Oh, that hurt knee to the spine.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Liv's got a hold of her. Chaining together punishment, looking to do his early cover for the title. Shoulder is up after two.
A scary moment here in the early goings. That was a close call.
And she reversed it. Drop kick.
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
They're working their way out it. Reaching into a side headlock. Switching things up.
Ouch.
Stiff shot.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
Jumping stomp to the gut. And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
Look, you come for the crown, you better not miss. The challenger clearly understands the assignment here.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now. Throws her back in from ringside.
Bam! Caught with that explosive shotgun drop kick.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Knee strike connects.
Drop zones ready.
Well executed drop kick.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Oh, what a response. Oh, double knee face buster.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to
The champion into the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Jumping complete shot.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Shoulders are down. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one.
Slip trading back and forth.
Here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
No quick finishing, not at all. Oh! Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Drop kick on target. Well, there she goes. Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
EO with a turnaround.
Up on the barricade here.
Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring.
Heading back into the ring now.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh! Bullet train by you, Sky.
The volatile
Here's Sky. Over the moonsault.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Looking for the pin. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
I don't think EO is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it ended fueling with fire.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for, and
EO looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Liv Morgan's. And that's it. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
She's walking out of here. The new champion.
Becoming the champion has to.
And this match has all the potential in the world to be something special. The Undisputed Championship being defended here. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about this match. And now, here we are.
Doesn't get much better than this. The undisputed champion of WWE. That's what we're talking about here. That can only be one. And we're about to see who comes out on top of this. Walking out with the gold, baby.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Early cover for the title. The champ with the cover. And pops the shoulder up.
And no more than a one count. He's still quite fresh.
That'll leave you back.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
Returning to the ring now. Strikes with a kick. And he turned it around. Booming Rhodes. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
He's able to dodge that one, too.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy. The bionic elbow.
what was coming.
Well-delivered suplex.
Using the ropes, misses the target. Countering that offense.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Strong counter from Punk.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. DDT! Lights out. He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Check out the springboard. Lariat.
The champ looking to retain.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Getting him into the corner.
Now Punk's knee to the face. The pin for the championship. Strong kick out there.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Gets slammed down.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Cody springboard up.
Cody cutter from the top.
Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Rhodes. Oh man, we might have a new champ here.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
Rhodes hoped for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Ooh.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Driven into the steel steps. Oh, that can break an arm. And Punk gets countered there. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Cody Rhodes. Rhodes.
Are we gonna see him? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
He won the title. He earned the gold.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
So the night 2 match card looks like this for the interim. Don't get me started about that. For the interim WWE Women's Championship, we have a 5-way ladder match with Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend, and Tiffany Stratton. For the Intercontinental Championship, Chad Gable will be challenging Penta. In a WWE Championship #1 contenders match, it's Finn Balor going up against Sami Zayn. And in our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, it's Seth Freakin Rollins taking on Roman Reigns. That is the night 2 card. I mean, it has a ladder match, but it's not as exciting as the night 1 card, in my opinion. But as for my predictions, so for this interim WWE Championship, Women's Championship match, the safe option is Charlotte Flair. That's the safe option, and WWE tend to always go for the safe option. However, I'm going to go for the fun option. My prediction is Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is my prediction to win. And I do have some reasons behind it. One, I feel like she'll be hilarious thinking, because this is for the interim championship, so she's not technically the champion. Rhea Ripley is still the champion, and I don't know why they just haven't stripped her of the title. They would usually, but for some reason they won't. But she's currently injured, which is why they're doing this interim championship. But I feel like Chelsea Green being interim champion, but believing she is the real women's champion, could be really comedic and really funny. Like, you know, people going up to her going, "You do realize you're only the interim women's champion?" And her just being like, "I know, I'm the women's champion." Like, just not taking into account the interim part. I think you can have a lot of fun with it. Then she's not technically the women's champion, but she can play off like she is and stuff like that, because honestly, they're never going to make her the women's champion. So this is a fun way to do it without it actually being acknowledged that she, in the record books, that she's women's champion, I think. So yeah, my pick is Chelsea Green. Probably Charlotte and Jade will just fight out of the arena or something like that, to take them out of the equation. For the Intercontinental Championship, we've got Chad Gable against Penta. My prediction is very easy. It's Chad Gable. They've been building this story for the longest time. Like, Chad Gable went through that El Grande Americano arc, ironically, due to losing to Penta. That was when it kind of all started. So it's a full circle moment. Chad Gable's been chasing that Intercontinental Championship for the best part of 3 years. Still hasn't won it. I think now is the time. I think the time was actually when Gunther was still a champion, to be honest. But now's the time. SummerSlam is also in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is where Chad Gable is from. So yeah, I think it's basically written in the stars that Chad Gable will win. In this number 1 contenders match for the WWE Championship, number 1 contenders, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn. Now, I actually think this is one of the most important matches of the entire weekend, because it will tell us what their plans are going forward in a slight way. Obviously, because they'll get a title shot, but I'm more thinking it might tell us what's happening at WrestleMania. Because if Sami Zayn wins, he'll just get the title shot, and this whole Sami Zayn arc that they've been telling will just kind of be over, I think, and they won't really, like, there'll be no real payoff to it. He'll just get the title shot and lose, kind of thing. But if Sami loses to Finn Balor here, part of me feels like that is because the final payoff to the Sami arc is him winning the title at WrestleMania. And you can continue telling this story of Sami not getting his title shot and having to earn a title shot but not getting it, and he ultimately wins the Royal Rumble and wins the title from CM Punk at WrestleMania. You know, to me, that's the story to tell. A great moment for Sami Zayn. You sort of turn him babyface in that run, because in my vision, Punk's a heel. Due to how I predicted night 1. So yeah. So on that basis, I'm picking Finn Balor. It's a long convoluted way for me to say my prediction is Finn Balor, because I want the nice story for Sami Zayn, and it's not winning here, which is weird to say. I also think Finn Balor, playing off again my CM Punk prediction, if you have CM Punk cheat to win, that plays in nicely with Finn Balor winning here, where they feuded at the start of the year, back in February, and the whole thing there was Punk telling Finn, you don't need to cheat, you don't need the Judgment Day and all that stuff. So I think you can do a mirror image where Finn Balor's like, mate, you cheated to win, what are you doing? Kind of thing. So yeah, Finn Balor is my pick to win. And then our main event, the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Freakin Rollins, Roman Reigns. Of course, the Shield brothers. We're finally getting this payoff that they've been telling this story for 13 years, and I feel like we've already seen the payoff to this so many times. With obviously Seth turned on Roman in the Shield, with the chair shot to the back, and I feel like we've seen Roman get his revenge on that a lot. I mean, he did it at WrestleMania 40, it was the whole basis of WrestleMania 40, and Cody winning the title. But they're still playing into that, and to be honest, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, that's their story, is you attacked me 13, you turned your back on me 13 years ago. That's always their story when they feud. Like, we've seen it, we've done it, move on. Roman's had his revenge for it, so why are you still playing into it? I don't know, but my pick is Roman to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. I have no interest. It'll be a good match, don't get me wrong, it'll be a good match. It's once again, just the story is not there when it should be. Or sorry, the story is there. I just don't care about it, and a lot of people don't care about it because they've told it already. Like, it's been told already a million times. So yeah, my prediction is Roman Reigns to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, that is our Night 2 card. Let me know your predictions, and let's see how the game thinks. Like, it chose all the different options that I did for Night 1. Let's see if it does the same for Night 2. Let's jump on in and make sure I pick watch this time.
Defending the title is one thing, but it's got to be that much harder in a ladder match.
No question about it, Michael. In a ladder match, the champ has to literally defend the title, which is hanging high above the ring. That includes doing everything in your power to keep your opponent off the ladder.
They say sometimes defense is the best offense, and in a ladder match for a title, that's definitely the case. A sharp suplex.
Lash just adding salt to the wound right now.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Boom! Right on target.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Whoa!
That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Strong forearm. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Across the back of the neck.
And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy.
Chelsea Green sizing her up from the top.
Stalking from above.
From the top rope.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Looked like they were trying to make that arm useless.
Landing on the neck there.
Elbow drop on target.
Back in the ring.
Clothesline.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Into the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Steel chair.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Down they go. What a move.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh my God.
Ooh, read that one. My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh, she did it. She did it. Big spear by Charlotte.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Driven down.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
She's from the middle.
There we go, Charlotte with a big shot right there. Oh, a big shot right there. Natural selection. You gotta love it.
Back into the ring here. Lifted and completely helpless here.
The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power of Jade.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close. She's heading outside the ring now. She counters it. What a reversal by Lash.
She's setting something up.
Oh, a slam with oomph.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come. One down.
And then back to Charlotte.
It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Boom! Charlotte down sets it up. just no regard for safety with that.
Oof! Under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Chelsea Green.
And that could take care of your opponent, but getting up the ladder is the next hurdle to conquer.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Ball kick.
Chelsea turns that away.
And Stratton really looks battered after that attack.
More and more harm being done to Stratton as this fight goes.
Deeper. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
The prize is within reach.
It's right there. This is the moment.
Look at this. This could be it.
You cannot make any mistakes now.
Stratton was scouted there. Setting up for something here.
Crushing the windpipe. This capacity crowd is beside themselves.
Lash legend picking her opponent up. In position.
The last extensions.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb.
Stratton's in a jam here.
That side slam. That's raw power.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Cargill now in complete control. Oh no! With Jade.
That will shut your opponent down for a long time. She better capitalize right now.
Oh, man.
What's Lash about to make? Well, but it swings out. Oh, flips in the back door right there. Inverted DDT.
Chelsea looking to head back out of the ring. Heading up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's back in the ring now. Trying to
Chelsea Green. Oh, here we go.
This is her chance.
Fighting to get this thing unhooked.
Suplex. Driven down with an elevated flatliner. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
A twist, a turn, and an unpretty hand.
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Climbing up. Losing over time. To go for the win.
Devastating hit from the chair.
She's reaching up to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
No time to make a mistake.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Big splash. Oh, targeting the arm. This is gonna hurt. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
This could be it.
Knee straight into the spinal column.
Making her way out of the ring here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, chair shot delivered. But now here's Cargill.
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Clothesline.
Jade Cargill, here we go. Here we go. Jade!
Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
She's in her clutches.
Countered with a backdrop.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
You can't waste any time now.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
This is them.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Champion, Lash.
One of the most prized titles in WWE, the Intercontinental Championship, is in the balance here tonight.
The Intercontinental Championship has been around the waist of some legendary names. Since its introduction, it's been seen as the working man's championship.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Now trampling the opposition.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. Penta's in position. It's inevitable from here, man.
Well placed super kick. And Gable had it scouted.
Taking head over heels. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Gable has something in mind. Submission hold coming. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. The champion hammered away at it.
Yeah, Gable put a little extra oomph into that one.
Oh, agile movement. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Into a monkey flip. And it looks like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man. It's about to get messy over here. I'm going to keep it moving.
Such a spirited assault from Gable.
Oh, Gable is proving hard to deal with.
Corey, what exactly do you think Gable needs to do in this match to come out on top?
It's simple, Cole. Chad Gable needs to focus on nothing more than being the technical mastermind that he is. When Gable does that, he's basically second to none.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh, he fends that off. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Good chance for Penta to gain his wits about him.
Put everything behind that kick.
Next, with a leg drop.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh,
The challenger enduring the punishment.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Low with the drop kick.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Hump handle. Here's the driver. Cover. Two. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
What a match.
What's going on here?
Oh, God. Expect the unexpected. Where are they?
Head games, mind games, but from behind. Crossbody.
keep the champ outside the hard way.
Uh-oh, out to the apron. What are they going to do?
Oh, my goodness. Destroyer on the apron.
The champ using whatever they can to get the upper hand in this one. Oh!
Oh, the elbow drop.
Ooh.
An arm breaker.
Boom.
And Penta gets thrown into one.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Opponent just getting muscled around here.
Right into a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable. Get this back into the ring now. Chad Gable did it. Huge win.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
You can hear the WWE Universe's dismay with this result. Hopefully,
We have the bell, and this one is official with Finn. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy! He manages to make it barely a one count.
Still got a lot left in the tank.
Being placed in the corner here.
Series of punches and chops. Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Brought down with the sling blade.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh!
Finn Balor has a well-documented history of some serious injuries. You really have to think that puts a big target on him during a...
From the top.
Trying to get the early win with this pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Oh, my God, right over the top and hit hard.
I didn't like the looks of that landing. I hope they're okay.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And Balor's looking determined.
See, Balor really playing a smart game here, and he's really tilted this match in his favor.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Finally, Sami's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Sami.
Punch after punch after punch.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Breaks the officials' count by getting back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was a nasty landing. It's cliche, but it's also quite true. The ring apron really is the hardest part of the ring.
Whip back into the ring. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Perched up top. Oh, God.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Sling blade. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Sami set up the...
With an exploder suplex.
Signature offense from Sami.
He's sent to the top.
Balor kick! Finn's chances are fading. Makes the cover.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
You got to understand, Sami Zayn's got that determination and heart on another whole level, man. The fight that Sami brings night in, night out, that's what get him wins like this.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Man.
Oh, connected hard on the jaw there.
Up and down. Standing Shiranori. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Hard-hitting kick.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Locks up.
Shoved right off. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Right into a super kick.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work. Oh, somehow.
The ref didn't even get to two.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Attack after attack from Rollins.
Oh, get that stiff clothesline. Seth Rollins setting his opponent up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like this move.
Buckle bomb.
The visionary put every ounce of passion into that move. Title in the balance with the pin.
Kicks out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he...
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Rollins with the stone. We might see a new champion crown.
Here's the pin. No, it's not over.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Pin attempt by the champion. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, perfect kick.
Gross. And that one opened up Reigns.
And gets sent right into the corner. A loving blow. Shoulder tackle to the body. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Oof. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirst, here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange. Solid bit of... Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stop! That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Rollins now looking to show his power off. Powerbomb. Buckle ball.
He's perched in the corner. Seth stalking into it.
Big stop. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
2 count. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Freakin Rollins.
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
So there we have it, that was SummerSlam, that was both nights of SummerSlam, and just as a reminder of the predictions, for night 1 I have Femi, Gunther, Liv Morgan and CM Punk to win, and for night 2 I have Chelsea Green, Chad Gable, Finn Balor and Roman Reigns to retain his world title. As for the game, completely different. The game has for night 1 Brock Lesnar, Nick Aldis, Io Sky and Cody Rhodes to win the night 1 matches, and for night 2 the game has Lash Legend, it has Chad Gable winning but by count out, Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. It's quite mad that me and the game have completely different predictions for every single match bar one, which is the obvious match that Chad Gable will win in a slight way, but that's quite crazy. That's quite crazy. Only one of us can be correct though, and that will be me. That will be me. Let me know your predictions for SummerSlam, and yeah, let's hope for a good show. Let's hope for a good show. I'm very much looking forward to night 1. Night 2, nah.